what's going on. Tej from Recycled Fish and the Fish Schtick, walking around the FFR show here in Denver, Colorado, looking for what's cool. And one thing that's cool is Aaron Adams is here. He's the guy who wrote Saltwater Prey and Fly Fishing for Bonefish with Chico Fernandez, but he's not maybe best known as an author, but as the guy who heads up the Bonefish and Tarpon Trust. Kind of adore this guy because he's changing the world in really good ways. There are 85% fewer bonefish today than there were 40 years ago?
Yeah, 1970s.
That's a scary statistic. What's going on, and what's the big thing happening at BTT that's going to
Well, the big thing happening is after 10 years of existence, we're finally to the point where we have the international recognition that we can make a real difference.
That's awesome. You're doing something that's going to make a massive difference.
Massive difference. For the first time ever, we're making a different kind of TV fishing show.
And this is everybody who has a TV show says we're doing something different. This is really different.
This is really different. I really think that this is not only going to have a strong conservation message for bonefish and tarpon, but it's also going to change the way that people view how you're going to have to make fishing shows for the future.
That's so awesome. And you've got a few names involved here.
Oh yeah. But Bill Klein, who's VP of Marketing for BTT, but he's also VP for Patagonia.
Bill Klein.
He personally brought in Tom Brokaw, Michael Keaton, Yvonne Chenard, Val Atkinson, Tom McGuane.
Lefty Cray.
Lefty Cray, of course. Lefty Cray had to leave early. It was a 6-day shoot. He could only stay for 3 days because he had a previous appointment, and he was just about crying when he had to leave early. He was having so much fun. So all of these guys donated their time and had a lot more fun than they thought they would. And I'm sure they would do it again if they were asked. And we hope to do more of these types of series because we're not only fishing, we're also showing them the lifestyle, the importance of having healthy habitats for the fishery. And so people are learning about conservation without having to be, seduced by the real overly excited and planned type of things you see on some of the outdoor channels, but actual real, instantaneous enjoyment of the outdoors in a healthy way. From some of the legends. From some of the legends, for sure.
And in a healthy, responsible way. So this stuff matters. The ethics that you're showing in Pirates of the Flats, which is going to be on ESPN, the ethics that you're showing apply whether you're fishing for bass or trout or bluegills or carp or whatever. These are the ethics that we can increasingly start to incorporate, even if we live in Iowa or Montana or Alaska. It's not just for Florida and the Bahamas and the Flats.
Chico Fernandez said it best probably 5-6 years ago. Way back when, you could go fishing, go home, and forget about it.
Yeah.
Now, we have, if you want to be able to fish for the future or enjoy the outdoors for the future, you have to become an active participant in conserving those habitats, those fisheries, etc. You have to be as responsible as you are concerned about the rights to do it. And so part of our message is to be a responsible angler, regardless of where, when, and how. It's just that our passion is with tarpon, bonefish, permit, and other species that are on the flats. Barracuda, sharks, and they're all fantastic fisheries.
For sure. God bless you. This guy right here is doing all kinds of cool work. We just scratched the surface. You got to visit their website, which will be in the show notes. So just go to moralmedia.com or fishschtick.com. Find that link. Go to Bonefish Tarpon Trust. Hey, even if you're not fishing in Florida every day or places where bonefish, tarpon, permit swim, you need to help these guys out because it's very important to the future of our fisheries. So do that. Click the link and definitely download the episode of Fish Schtick where we have Bill Klein on, because he talks about Pirates of the Flats, and you're going to hear even more about this kind of stuff. So, all right, that's enough. Get back to work. The Fish Schtick.